Ball Pit, new roguelike, made by Devolver Digital. Very excited to play this game. Was very excited to play this. It was also coming out alongside Pokemon, which I've been enjoying Pokemon. But I'm playing this instead right now. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna start. We're just gonna get it. We're just gonna get grooving with it. What is Ball Pit? Now I think it's a brick breaker game. Also looks like Majora's Mask is going on. Babylon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. And in that pit, a bunch of stuff. This is kind of basically the plot to Made in Abyss a little bit, but with balls. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. This is just the plot to Made in Abyss. Good show. Like that show. Thank you, Loot, for the 500 bits. For the 500 ball bits. And they're giving me a tutorial. Shoot with R2 and aim. I don't know if this is a like a what's it called game, like a controller game or not. I'm curious. Enemies will attack you if they get close to you or reach the bottom of the screen. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to make sure that that does not happen. But yeah, just kind of a brick breaker game. Triangle to toggle all auto firing. You walk slower while shooting. I walk slower while shooting. Okay. You can adjust the game's speed with L1 and LR. Oh, okay. I'm okay with being a little fine-tuned in regards to this. I kind of feel like maybe I should be playing with mouse and keyboard. That's the vibe I'm getting. I think I'm gonna play with mouse and keyboard. Level up. My endurance has gone up. Affects HP. Lovely. Select an upgrade. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. I don't know if the top right is the good place for my camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and sit on it for now. Increase the range at which you pick up items and catch balls by 1 tile. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, I feel like I could just juggle maybe a little bit more effectively like this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, jeez. Okay, I've leveled up at the very least. Deals double damage, but moves 40% slower. Chance to dodge incoming attacks or inflicts 4 stacks of bleed. We're gonna go for the bleed. You can press middle mouse button or F to toggle auto firing. Heard. Heard. If that's how it is, that is how it must be. Oh god, they're beating me. They're beating me up. Ow. Yeah, this is made for death. This is a made for death sort of moment. I'm having a vibe. I'm catching a vibe about me being dead. I'm dead. That's unfortunate. But with death comes rebirth, man. That's the most important thing that you do in your life is die, so. Let's plant some wheat to get started. Open the build menu, select the wheat field. All right. Open the build menu again to place a forest tile. All right, sounds good. Select forest from the list. Fulfilled to harvest wood. Let's do it. Now you have some resource tiles. You'll have to send out somebody to harvest them. Oh, lovely. I love sending out a guy. Your workers have limited time per harvest before getting exhausted. That's cool. You can hold right click to speed up the harvest. All right. I'll speed it up. I like how the harvesting is also like a brick breaking experience. It looks like I am covering something with my camera. I'm gonna go ahead and throw myself in the middle right and hope that that's a good spot. A successful harvest. You'll need the resources you gathered to construct other buildings and upgrades. That's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. Maybe we could do more buildings? I don't have the money. We'll have to wait. Wait, we could build some other stuff? Warfare? Housing? Can't do any of that yet. Not unable. 2 gears collected. Interesting. Okay, apparently we can level up our forests as well. And then it's pretty easy to, it looks like shift plus click, and then, yeah, we can pretty freely rearrange, which I was a big fan of. Whenever I want to, like, basically, like, kind of forget, or, I mean, basically kind of reorganize and everything, you know? You know what I mean? All right. Gears obtained. Unlocks the snowy X shores. Sure. I don't have enough gears to upgrade the lift. How do I go down the lift is the question. Expand? Oh, probably the play button. And then you click the guy that you want to play. So the Wandering Warrior. And then these are the ways that we go down. We got to get gears, which I assume that we have to obviously just play the game to go and get those. So let's do that. What's the point of living if no one will remember you when you die? To observe, to love, to be loved, to see. Simply seeing is enough, you know? Now I wonder if, like, are these guys that are bleeding? Oh, it kind of, like, marks them so that way they take more damage from something else, but... Well, that's good to know. I'm scared, dude. I'm about to die again. They're getting way too close. Deals 2 to 4, 2 to 4 to 4, nearby unit. It deals damage in a 3x3 square. Let's do that. Sounds good. I'm in. I need some ball clearing moves here. And now I can aim for, like, kind of like a center spot and do, like, a good amount of damage to, like, areas in a vicinity, right? Let's get an upgrade towards that Earthquake Ball. I like that Earthquake Ball. Big fan of Earthquake for just being good AoE. What the hell is that? Fusion upgrade, or fission upgrade. Fission randomly levels up your equipment 1 or more times. Awesome. Which one are we leveling up? We gotta level up for our 2 levels for our bleed, 1 level for our thing. Whoa. That's awesome. Very cool. I'm seeing over on the right side. 1 second. I found out where my camera is supposed to go. Like right here feels like a decent enough spot to just kind of cope. And then I'm gonna cover my mana bar a little bit. You're gonna have to deal with that. Awesome. Oh, I clicked something without reading it. The good old click without paying attention maneuver. You know how it is. Okay, fusion available, or fission. Fusion combines any 2 fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into 1 ball. Balls can only be fused once. So what do we have? 2 bleed and an earthquake. Maybe we can fuse those. Apply both bleed and earthquake at the exact same time. That sounds amazing. Does it work? Oh my god, earthquake X bleed. Inflicts 4 stacks of bleed and it's an area of effect. That's a great fusion, in my opinion. Look at that. That's a good fusion right there. Okay, 1 second. I gotta make sure I don't leave any XP behind. I wouldn't be caught dead leaving loot behind. Can you imagine? 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. Passes through enemies and slows them down. Or increases ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little time every single time you shoot a ball. I'm okay with that. We can deal with it. We can cope. It's almost like you kind of just like this is another roguelike thing for me where I'm like, I don't know if I want to like spend too much of my my balls here. So what do we have here with burn? Apply 1 stack of burn on hit for 3 seconds. Burnt units are dealt 4 to 8 damage per second. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where I almost don't want to take on too much loot because it'll like dilute what I have, you know? Deals double damage but moves 40% slower. That's the iron ball. Or we could have more like bleed with our earthquake. Maybe I kind of like the idea of the feather though. Like more and more feathers. Kind of sound fun to me. Let's do it. Fusion. 1 to 3 levels. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now we're setting things on fire. We're leveling up our passives and our actives as far as our balls go. It's going good. Balls deal 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall. No. Balls start off at 7% speed, but increase by 20 each bounce. Now that, maybe. I'm gonna go for that. I'm avoiding bouncing into my balls here. They're a little bit slower. Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know. We'll see. But apparently they can go very, very fast now. I kind of like the idea of that. Is that a boss fight? I don't know what I'm looking at, but it needs to die. I don't have a whole lot of single ball damage, I don't think, so it's gonna get kind of funky, but I gotta try it. Also, that's not my mana, that's my EXP. I'm realizing that little blue bar that I was talking about earlier. It's an EXP bar for leveling up and stuff. As you can see, I've leveled up and stuff. Whenever you catch a special ball, automatically shoots 1 to 3 new baby balls in random directions. Love that. Or a 10% chance to dodge. Or a bleed ball. I'm gonna go for the baby balls. More baby balls? Seem kind of good. Kind of good with it. Egg sack explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls on hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. I'm okay with that. I kind of like the idea of the egg sack. Let's do that. I think we're going bleed and then just numbers after that, you know? It's got to be fission. It's the only option. Lovely. Oh, I went for egg sack again. That's okay. It was the thing that I was going to go after anyway. More egg sack, please, and thank you. This is where I feel like this character is really starting to shine, is whenever I have a whole bunch of things like that I'm shooting off. We shoot off more baby balls or do lightning with our balls. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go for another bottle tornado. Get a fission upgrade. Nice. Good to get that. Next time we get one of those, we can go for a fusion. We can fuse our fire and our egg sack. Then we'll have fire and egg sack, and then on top of that we'll also have bleed earthquake. It'll be good. I'm excited for it. Oh god, it's not going the best right now. It's looking kind of yikes. I mean, hopefully we can clear pretty easily here. It's really gonna depend. Might need more balls. Okay. Deals 8 to 17 damage to all enemies in a column or a magnet. I kind of like the idea of a magnet, but I also like the idea of the column. Ow. It just hit me, man. Maybe I can get a heal somehow. That'd be nice. A little heal might be just what the doctor ordered. Ooh. Oh yeah, that extra ball is looking real good right now, especially since we're about to do a fusion here, right here. We get the burn egg sack fuse together. Burn X egg sack. This is just Quelaag from Dark Souls, dude. I love it. Increase crit chance by 15% when hitting enemies in the back. Increase crit chance by 20% when hitting enemies in the front. I feel like Diamond Hilted Dagger might be the better move. I feel like I'm not hitting things in the back as much as I am hitting things in the front. Maybe I'm going crazy, though. I mean, clearly there are some things hitting in the back, but yeah, I don't think it's really going off. Oh man, this is not looking good. This is looking kind of rough. This is looking kind of rough, guys. This It's looking kind of rough. Oi. Chachi. I feel like that rubber band ball might have been the thing that really wasn't all that good here. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. It killed me. We couldn't make it. Couldn't make it past the second boss. That's okay. Still pretty good. Got some resources and everything. What do we do now? We return to base. Wow, look at that earthquake bleed. That was really our big DPS dealer. And then burning egg sac didn't really... Maybe it wasn't the vibe. Maybe it wasn't actually the vibe. Yeah, I think that Radiant Feather, Rubber Headband, and then Egg Sac weren't terrible, but I just think that that's a different kind of build, you know? That's a different guy. This is a different guy that I was pretending to be. Oh my god. What's up, Rainbow? I missed you too. Boulder. We go and build a forest. Can't really build any housing or warfare, so might as well build another forest. And on top of that, one of these. Can I build 2 of these? Oh my god, I can too. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Maybe should have saved my money for the boulder. That's fun. That's okay. All right, we can just play again, right? We start with Bleed. The default character, no special gameplay quirks. One day, dude. One day, that will be me, man. Gotta kind of like condense the attacks a little bit on some of these guys. Cool. What's that? Increase movement speed and move at full speed while shooting. Oh, that's pretty good. You heal past your max health at 20% efficiency. Heal? If we can find a way to become tank, I'm in. Tank build. The prerogative is suddenly to heal. You deal increased crit damage by 30% when hitting enemies on their right side. That's so weird. Maybe we go for a bleed upgrade here. Try to get that that fusion happening sooner rather than later. Probably need something to help deal with hordes of enemies, you know? Okay, this fission is probably pretty important for me here. Okay. I need more heal. I need something to heal. Yes, vampire. Yes, that's what I need. I don't know if I'm gonna wanna fuse bleed and vampire though. Maybe, I mean, thematically appropriate. Thinking about what each of the individual balls do, I'm not the most hyped on. But thematically, it might actually have a new effect that's actually pretty cool because it's so thematically appropriate. Like, I don't know, every single time you do bleed damage, you have a chance to heal that or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Let's level it up. Oh, that was a terrible level up. That was a terrible way to play it. I see that now. So you want to look at like what your possibilities look like before you maybe pick those up. Or like I should have chosen something else from the level up there. and then let my fission do the work. Ooh, that's bad. It's not looking so hot. It's not looking so hot. I'm dead. Okay, the idea is there, though. I'm being exposed to new things. Warrior level 3, Woodmaster. Increase the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time harvesting, or pierces through boulders when harvesting stone. Woodmaster. Master of the wood. I know how to handle my wood, you know? Back into it. Ain't no time like the present. Larry's just talking about this game today. I'm glad you're playing it so I could see what it's about. I love these types of games. I love roguelikes, dude. I feel like Megabonk is exposing my friends to an entire genre of games that they may have not known that are like the best fucking games. Like if I can get some of my friends to play Risk of Rain 2 with me, oh my god. If Megabonk does that, I'll glaze Megabonk until the sun explodes. Saw that on Twitter today, so copying it. Magnet! Magnet for fast, early magnet. Like an early magnet is probably good. This is only my third run though, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. Doing what I can. Crown of Thorns. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot baby balls in all directions. I think I'm gonna go for laser. Like, bleed laser sounds kind of good. Like a horizontal bleed effect is like maybe even better than earthquake bleed, you know? Just for applying it to everyone. Oh, was that a 1 to 5 upgrades and I rolled 1 out of 5? That's just disappointing. We could do laser. Laser could be kind of funny. But I don't know. I kind of want to reroll. Is that crazy? Might be a little crazy. Let's get a little nuts. Let's go a little crazy with it. I think I'm gonna choose magnet. Give me my XP. And don't make me think too hard about getting my XP. Hell yeah. Dude, that magnet is crazy. Increased crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you? No, I'm good. Give me another magnet. Magnet me up. Maybe I went 2 in on magnet, but... because I need something to help me clear, but this is where I'm at right now. Emotionally speaking. Magnet pilled. Applies 1 stack of poison. Poison lasts for 4 seconds. Let's do it. Screw it, why not? Poison ball. I feel like poison bleed could be really fun too, but it's like obvious reasons I'm probably not going for that. Come on, give me a 5. I'll take it. It's getting wider. Baby balls, huh? We could go for the poison bleed, but I kind of like the laser bleed idea a little bit more. I'm gonna go brood mother. Ew, I hate the brood mother sound effect. You hear that? It's like gooey. That's what good mac and cheese sounds like, man. Disgusting. Okay, I need an upgrade for my horizontal laser. Yes. Nice. That's so big. We just got a new character if we get the sheriff's office. And on top of that, we get a level up. And then maybe we go bottled tornadoes for more baby balls. I don't know if it synergizes with brood mother. Maybe we just go for the brood mother upgrade. I'm gonna go for that. One fusion available between these two. This is the fusion that I wanted from the get-go. It's gonna apply bleed super duper easily. Bleed X horizontal later inflicts 4 stacks of bleed. Phenomenal. We're gonna apply bleed very easily now. 10% chance to dodge. Destroy 2 nearest enemies. Or just an upgrade. You know what? I'm gonna go for just an upgrade. Dude, the way that we apply bleed, it's so free now. It's so good. Okay, I need an upgrade for my poison ball. And then if we can get a poison brood mother, that could be kind of funny. Oh god. Oh god, it's not looking good. It's not looking so good. It's not looking amazing. Every 7 to 12 rows, spawn a stone soldier with health. They're immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies on the way. Ah, it feels like it could be good. But I did say that poison would be my play. So I'm gonna try it. Oh my god. A fusion. I'm gonna try to do a fusion and hope that it saves my life. It might not, though. I don't know, this might have been a bad call. I have a feeling that you kind of want to wait on doing fusions a little bit. Yeah, I think that you want to wait a little bit to do fusions. You kind of want to, like, hold your balls so that way you have more special balls. But the horizontal bleed laser ended up... I mean, it was doing about as much damage as in, like, the 45 launches that we had with it. It was doing about as much damage. It had a 249 DPS. It was doing a good job. It was good. I just gotta get a new blueprint. Okay, let's get the housing. We can build a sheriff's office. And now we've unlocked the itchy finger. If you are running low on space, you need to expand by excavating areas around your base. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to do that. What do you think? I'm rich? What do I look like to you? Richie McRicherson? No. No, that's not me. That's not the guy that I am. Nice try, though. So what is this guy? He's got burn, has scattered aim, but shoots twice as fast, and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. Okay, so my aim sucks, but I'm all over the place. I could maybe do it. Oh, there go all of my things. Got it. So normally I would be on like, on like auto, this would be auto shoot getting me to do this, but right now it's just working like that. Maybe we go for an early rubber headband. Because I feel like I'm bouncing a lot. And then we just try to play more like the collection game and like only hone in whenever things start to get kind of close. Yeah, I like that idea. 25% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Burn upgrade. Freeze. Frozen enemies receive more damage. I like the idea of freeze. I'll get behind the idea of a freeze ball. And then that stone effigy I kind of liked earlier as well. This says 1 to 5 upgrades. I think that's random chance. Yeah, this is an interesting one because it's almost like I want to avoid capturing the ball. Oh God. Decreased damage taken by 10%. Oh, Hourglass would be absolutely so bad for this build. Damage decays 30% each time they bounce. That's so bad. Let's do breastplate because I'm about to take some damage anyway. I'm gonna need a fission. Oh, it can do 5. I was wondering. I was like, is it even... I've only ever seen it do like 3 ever. Ow, I'm dead. Oh my God. Well, it was a new guy, so I could say that. Let's give him another shot. Maybe we can do a little bit better this time. I wonder if there's like a technique to like kind of getting in their back line, or like ways that I can think to actually kind of avoid picking up the ball. Wind could be good. Lightning might be kind of nice. I'm gonna go for wind. Just passing through enemies. We can get that with rubber headband. It should be a good bouncer. Yeah, I guess with rubber headband, the move is like aim as low as you can so that way it goes like it has the lightest bounce back and forth, right? You can heal past your max health at 20 efficiency. Increase ball launch speed by 20%. Yeah. I like that. I like the idea of ball launch speed being of importance. Shoot baby balls each time you're healed. Or a fire upgrade. Let's just go for the fire upgrade. We're just gonna have to pick it up here. 3 upgrades, not bad. It'd be really funny if I can like really upgrade the feather passive and just like never have control over my character. I can't control when I shoot the ball. I can't control my positioning. I need to get magnets just to pick things up. Ghost passes through enemies. Another one that passes through enemies. Don't mind if I do. Is it just the wind or is it a ghost? I'll never tell. Yeah, this technique of holding like as low as I can is kind of working out pretty decently right now. Freeze. I'm curious if the passive can be leveled up past 3, you know? Might not be able to. I don't know. Might have been a misplay to go for the feather. Oh, so this is actually tougher whenever, yeah. Like when I'm more focused, it getting wider isn't too much of a problem. Now it's kind of tough. Vertical laser is weird. I'll say that. But not necessarily a bad weird. It's just different. If I can combine that with Ghost or Wind, I think it might be really good, actually. Yeah, let's see about actually investing in some early levels for that. And then if we can upgrade it with our wind ball, I think that'll be pretty good. Yes, okay, the fusion. Evolution? Evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded power balls into powerful new balls. Huh? Fire and wind make some crazy new combo? It wasn't what I had in mind, but if you're telling me it's a crazy new ball, then I gotta go for it. What is this? And applies 1 stack of burn every second to all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Burn lasts for 6 seconds. Whoa. But it doesn't go through enemies anymore, it seems. It's a little disappointing. We have a potential another fusion, but I think I need to go and get some more balls before I maybe do that fusion. The ghost laser, I think, will be probably pretty good, though. All right, try and get it, try and get it, try and get it. Please, please, please. Okay, I need another ball. Lightning might be good. Let's do it. Okay. Fusion between ghost and laser. Hopefully it still goes through enemies. Passes through enemies, hell yeah. Hell yes. Oh, this is what, yes. That's the effect that I was looking for. The damn light show. Yeah, the Inferno definitely doesn't work as good as I wish that it did, but it's okay. We need to grab another ball here. Something that we could potentially mix with our lightning. Turret floats around your characters and shoots baby balls at enemies every 2 seconds. Or an upgrade, or a vampire. Vampire lightning could be kind of good if it activates like based off of how many enemies it hits. It's gonna chain lightning pretty easily. Be probably pretty good. Let's try and get another passive before we maybe grab this. Nice. Another passive. Increase area of effect damage such as earthquake, laser, and lightning by Dwyer. Whoa! That is awesome. That is so good. It increases laser damage? Like, come on. All right, we're starting to go off. Don't call it a god build. Because I don't know if it is, but it's not bad. I'll say that. Definitely ain't half bad. No. Okay, I'll go for that. Yeah, we can get the fusion actually between the laser and the lightning, kind of like I was saying. If we can kill this guy, he's kind of going crazy on me. Okay. Woo! Gunsmith. Fusion. Wait, you can fuse the Inferno? That's nuts. I gotta go for Vampire Lightning. It was my initial idea. I gotta keep it going. Each hit. Oh man. That's good. Yet another laser ball. Or freeze. Or an upgrade to Magic Staff. Honestly, I'm gonna choose the upgrade to Magic Staff, even though I kinda feel like it might not be in my best interest in the long run. Pick up another ball in another way, but I want it to be the right ball, you know? We're getting kind of full on our balls. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. Like, the bonus damage goes away? Because, yeah, I'm good with that. I was already doing an ethereal thing. That's just 25% bonus damage until the point where they hit the back, and then they're still coming back and doing damage. Like, they don't stop doing damage. They just start doing 100% of the damage that I was doing previously. Oh, this is a good build. Honestly, they're bouncing between the back maybe too much from what I'm seeing. That's a lot of back bounces. Huh. Magnet could be good. Baby rattle, eh. All right, let's do magnet. Ow. Everything hurts, but that's okay. I have a vampire. I am a vampire. Yeah, this is good. I just have no control over it. That's awesome. It's like fully upgraded passives. Now what do? I gotta combine something with Inferno, huh? Applies 1 stack of burn every second to all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Burn lasts for 10 seconds, dealing 5 to 9 damage per stack per second. So lightning with that would probably be amazing because it would chain to more and more and more and more and more and more, right? On top of proccing all of my other AoE effects that deal insane damage right now. Ice Inferno, I think Lightning Inferno. I'm intrigued by the idea of Fire and Ice for sure, but I think in this case, with everything being so ethereal, the Lightning does more to proc with the AoE attacks. It's crazy where the level that we're at, I guess. This is maybe the final boss, actually. Yeah, that's a final boss for sure. Oh, wow, that's a fair amount. At least I don't need to think about where I'm aiming. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. That was weird. I did it! Woo! Boneyard Trophy. Gain plus 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed the Boneyard with. I don't know what that means. Status effect power. But I know what... I don't know what status effect power is. Each fast tier completed on top of that adds a 0.005 bonus per character. Awesome. And a cozy home. And a gear on top of it. Very cool. I like that itchy finger guy. Increase the range at which wheat is collected, or increase movement speed while harvesting by 20%. Let's go for that one. Dude, that was a good run. That's a lot of new balls and passives and stuff. Oh wait, we can upgrade them too. I forgot about that. I forgot that they were upgradable on top of it. Okay. Let's get a rock. Maybe one of those. Maybe one of those. Maybe on top of that, we do a little expansion. Sure. We can't do wait on the harvest. It was a lot of wheat that I needed, right? Yeah, like 20 wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's our wheat fields. Maybe we just upgrade them from there. I can't afford it. I can't afford to upgrade my wheat. Gunsmith sounds nice. All right, let's do the harvest. Ah, we couldn't get to our rocks. No. All right, well, we got 17 wheat. Pretty good. I'm sure that there's a better way that I can rearrange this. But I'll worry about that another time. Till then, I've gotten my win on the itchy finger. Let's try to get our win on the warrior if we can. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can see completed. And then, yeah, the faster, the more levels that you can do it on, I guess, the better. But yeah, we have a little check mark there. Okay, neat. We do it with the warrior. See if we can get that win. Yeah, the warrior gets to be a lot more fine-tuned. And also now I'm actually clicking the button myself as opposed to just sending my balls out randomly. And I do love sending my balls out randomly, but that's maybe not a great statement. I'm gonna go ahead and rescind what I just said. I was speaking from autopilot, not the heart, more like the fart. Balls deal plus 20 bonus damage until they hit a wall. Maybe we do go for Silver Bullet. I kind of like the idea of being like very fine-tuned. It might end up being my curse in the long run. But I think for now, it's my blessing. I wonder if egg sack is a good idea. Maybe we go burn. I think maybe we go burn. Ow. Everything hurts. Okay. Grab something else. Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting up front. Awesome. 1? Dude, how unlucky is that? What's the damn point, dude? I might need a vampire ball sooner rather than later. Sadly. Not what I wanted. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm dead. Damn. Oh, I want to believe in that sort of build, though. I think it was really just unlucky that I got a fucking... I rolled 1 upgrade out of 5. It could have been a 1 in 5. I would have taken like 3 there. That could have gone off. Oh. Anyway, retry. Do it again. Early game, you can't win by focusing down one dude at a time. Watch me. Watch me, though. We got this. It's gonna be easy. Watch me find a way to thrive. You said you can't? You can't not do anything? Anything is possible? Believe in yourself. Silver bullet again. I'm locking in. Don't think about it. Silver bullet is the best item in the game. You gotta believe that anything is possible, otherwise you're gonna fail. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Just like that one Office quote. We can do a laser horizontal. We could. Honestly, not a bad move to get it dealt with. I think that the last run could have dealt with a little bit of laser would have gone well for it as well. Now you're saying, well, now you're not focusing on one at a time, Cheese. So what happened to what you were saying earlier? I don't know, man. Let me pivot. We're gonna go for, do I do a Brood Mother? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think we do Brood Mother. We could do double laser. Laser. Laser it up. I'm probably not gonna be able to get another one. So we'll go for that. Not half bad. 3 is not half bad. You give me 1 whenever I have a potential 5, that's unlucky. I can't deal with that. In an emotional way, I can't deal with it. This I can deal with and cope with it. Increased crit chance when hitting enemies on the right side. I'm not interested in hitting enemies on the right side. I'm interested in hitting them in their face. Unless laser damage might hit them on the right side, huh? Yeah, you make a good point, me. Deals ×3 damage but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. It's the best at wiping enemies out, but it explodes. I love it. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. All right, we're getting in a 1 to 5. We're gonna roll a 5 here. Watch it. What? I rolled a 2. That's better than 1 in a factual way. 2 is higher than a 1. I know math. Silver bullet could be decent. Or maybe we go for the upgrade, and that way we try to get the laser bleed upgrade going. The fusion. Yeah, I think that's the move. That will be the move then. Get the bleed off. I'm not interested in magic staff. I'm interested in hitting enemies in the front of their face. That's what I care about. When it comes to using darkness, it's a ×3 maneuver. I just need to hit something in its face. I need to look at it. You know, coward man. I'm not looking at this bad boy from the side. It's up front and center. Oh, it's got an angle, though. It's kind of a little bastard for that, huh? But I can find the angle, and if I can hold it, I can still juggle. It's easy. It's so easy. Ooh, do we upgrade dark here? I think we upgrade dark here. Upgrade dark there. Ooh. This is like kind of a bad option no matter what. I'm gonna reroll. Balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage is reduced. No thanks. Gain baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. I'm rerolling again. I hate all of you. Deals damage and passes through enemies. Ghost ball? Ghost ball. I don't like any of this. Because I'm not going to be able to fuse one way or another. I might as well go for a new ball. Get a new ball. Go for the potential 5 roll. Let's go, baby. Haunted house unlocks a new character. The ghost? It's probably somebody who starts with a ghost ball. Let's be honest. The question is, does Dark get Dark Ghost? Dark Ghost, maybe. Maybe. It's something to think about, is the thing. I mean, we're gonna have to fuse something. I'm at that point, you know? I'm at that point where a fusion is gonna be pretty much required here. So I'm at 4 balls. It's either gonna be a laser or it's gonna be the ghost ball. Could be a ghost laser, but that's kind of a weird laser. Let's go for Silver Bullet and then just get the fusion. Evolution, baby! Ghost and Dark, it just works. It just works. It makes a Gengar. It makes a Gengar. I throw a Gengar at them. What is it? Phantom, curse enemies on hit. Cursed enemies are dealt a lot of damage after being hit 5 times. I curse you. I'm guessing that's that little purple thing. Little purple thing I'm seeing up front there. Oh, there's a lot of cursed enemies here. I'm seeing. So they get dealt a lot of damage after being cursed. May need some more AoE, actually. Maybe baby egg sac laser? Is it anything? Is the question. Phantom laser. Is it anything? Is the question. It might be something. I don't know if I'm in on egg sac. I'm gonna go ahead and I mean, but a level here kind of sucks, doesn't it? So maybe it is egg sac. All right, it's egg sac. It's what we decided. We got a new fusion, and if we're not going for a new ball there, then we're not getting many levels, are we? Now it's all passives. The game of passives. Yeah, I got the damage. I just may not have the spread. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's gonna look like a fusion. Balls deal 150 damage, but damage decays by 30 each time they bounce. I hate it when things bounce. Absolutely, it should be hourglass. Hate it when things bounce. Terrible when things bounce. Do we go Phantom Egg Sac or Phantom or Laser Egg Sac? I feel like Phantom Egg Sac could be kind of funny. Let's do it. Phantom X Egg Sac. Might be terrible, might be the best thing that I've ever done. I either was cooking or I was not. These are the 2 simple options. I exist in binary. There is no in between. We either absolutely crush this or we do not, and we die. Okay. They're being annoying. 1 second. They're being very annoying to me. I'm just gonna start tanking arrows. Gain 0.5 baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Sure. I have egg sac, so. It doesn't not make sense. It just works. And I think you know who said that. Todd Howard said that. Todd Howard said that. And then he kissed my dad. And then he released Fallout 4 for the Nintendo Switch 2. I could buy another egg sac. Another egg sac sounds pretty good. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not looking so hot. Yeah, let's just go for the fission. I'm okay with that. One! I'm not okay with it anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be that, so that way we can fuse. This is looking not good. This is not very 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 good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is fuck! Ah! The bleed ball did a lot. Oh, dude, the phantom egg sack though. It did a lot, actually. It did more than I thought it was gonna do. It just doesn't launch a whole lot. One more time. One more time with the warrior. One more time. We're so close to the end there, you know? Ethereal cloak could be good. Magnet is always fun early. Let's go magnet. Vampire, I still do kind of want to know about vampire bleed. Like, conceptually, I don't know what it's all about. But it is thematically very appropriate for a vampire to be like, I'm gonna do bleed. Speaking of vampires, I was watching an interview with a vampire not that long ago. And I was enjoying myself, but I'm a bit squeamish. And so, like, some vampire things just kind of bug me. I don't like it, like the idea of them biting my wrist. Stay away from my wrist, bro. You can go after my neck, that's fine, because like my brain just kind of like fills in the gaps. It's like, oh, okay, it's like a hickey. But, you know, like, nah, dude. Should we get magnet? Yeah, let's go magnet. I could use lightning right now. Okay. Ah, oh, not half bad. Anyways, Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt are like super erotic in that movie. Crazy stuff. know what I am right now, you know? I feel weird. I kind of think lightning egg sack could maybe be good, but maybe I should like try for something more like I don't know. Let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. See what happens. So the evolution may actually be lead vampire. Yeah. Dracula Ball. Oh, Vampire Lord. Each hit inflicts 3 stacks of bleed, heals 1 health, and consumes all stacks when hitting an enemy with at least 10 stacks of bleed. Nice. Nice. If I can get like a Broodmaster thing going as well, I think I'd like that. Reacher Spear, Crown of Thorns. Crown of Thorns could be good. Or a reroll. Let's do a reroll. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. I like that if I go egg sack. Let's do it. I want Brood Mother. Because I bet that's the evolution. Good night, Rainbow. Turret. Ah, sure, why not? It's working with baby balls. Come on, give me the Brood Mother. I wonder what lightning and earthquake would do. Could be kind of fun. Let's try that out. Okay, this is gonna be a level. Not bad. Yeah, I may go for the earthquake levels actually, just so I can work on getting the combo between lightning and earthquake. It'd be funny if they cancel each other out. That was a terrible idea. Why you don't ground lightning? You grounded your lightning. Oh god, I'm so cooked. Ugh. Let's go Vampire Lord. I hate this, dude. This is awful. I'm scared. It's not the combo I wanted. I'm gonna die because I decided, no, I'm gonna totally die. This was a dumb idea. I should have just done the fusion. I don't know if it would have saved me, but it definitely would have helped more than this. Rest in peace, the run. I got shot with an arrow. Woo! This game's fun, dude. This game is damn fun. Do a quick harvest. No, probably wouldn't have saved me, but you know. Could have been interesting. 5 wood to unlock a haunted house for a new character. 20 wheat and 5 wood for cozy home for another character. I'm gonna go ahead and do the harvest. Let's do our harvesting. Yeah, harvest, yes. Wonderful. Now we can build that cozy home. You have to send the workers to go bounce on it to... Oh my god. Jeez. I did not know that. That's cool. I like this game. I like this game already for what I'm seeing right here with like the rocks going in like the little in-between spots. That's sick. Gonna build another, yeah. Nice, and that keeps us, like, in this area a lot more. Very cool. I gotta keep trying with the warrior, dude. Like, it's not gonna change, man.